Bicycling is a popular way to get exercise and get around Cal State Northridge, but thefts of the two-wheelers are on the rise. Valley View's Rachel DeLeon reports.
The average cost of a bicycle is about $385. Although it's not the most profitable item to steal, nearly 2,000 bike thefts were reported in LA last year. LAPD Lieutenant Vernon says the reason why bicycles have become a target for theft are because of their accessibility and marketability on sites like Craigslist. Vernon says most bike thefts in downtown LA start with the homeless population who need quick money.
What they'll do is bring the bike back towards Skid Row, sell it for $25, $30, enough to buy a rock of cocaine to smoke, and it's the people that they're selling it to that tend to put it up on Craigslist.
At Cal State Northridge, officials have also noticed an increase in bike theft. Community Relations Officer Christina Villalobos says recovering stolen bikes and catching the thieves are rare occurrences.
People who come to campus and make a living out of stealing bikes, they're very fast. They usually go undetected because they blend in with the campus population.
But Villalobos says there's good news. Bike registration increased dramatically this past fall semester because the university incorporated on-site registration for the first time. Villalobos says registering bikes is important because it helps police identify a person's bike if it's located. CSUN provides the service for free, and Villalobos says it involves an easy form that takes 5 minutes to fill out. But Cycle World sales associate Mike Maceda says he's registered his bike through CSUN and it was stolen anyway.
There's really no deterrent off of that. It's just like a metal foil sticker. You can still scratch it off. It's not really a prevention thing. It's more of a, if you happen to find it, you can trace it back to you.
Locking your bike can be one of the most important preventative steps for bike theft. Maceda says the best kind of lock to use is a U-shaped lock like this one because it would take longer to cut through. No lock will completely protect you from your bike being stolen, but the best way to prevent it is to make sure your lock goes around the frame of the bike, the front tire, and whatever you're attaching your bike to. In addition to locking your bike, it's important to make sure you don't leave your bike unattended for too long and to look at what you're locking it to. LAPD officials say some thieves will cut into bike racks and then put a sticker over the brake to make the rack appear usable. Since almost every bike rack is susceptible to theft, officers say that when in doubt, lock your bike to a tree instead. In Los Angeles, I'm Rachel DeLeon for Valley View News.
Coming up next, we'll tell you what movies CSUN students can't wait to see. Apartment and condo balconies in Glendale may soon be smoke-free zones. Valley View's Tatvik Tigranyan has the story.
Smokers like Elvis Torosian may soon be unhappy to learn that the city of Glendale may prohibit smoking on balconies of condominium complexes and apartment buildings. But Torosian says prohibiting smoking won't stop smokers from lighting up.
If you're a nicotine addict, you don't care where you are, you will smoke, you will find a way to smoke.
In November 2008, the city prohibited smoking in common areas, including parks, libraries, and public transit stops and stations. Councilman Dave Weaver initially came up with the idea to prohibit smoking in Glendale.
I'm a native of Glendale, and going into restaurants and having people sit near me and smoking and stuff, and the comments I got back. And then I started getting approached by people. We got to do something about it.
The American Lung Association of California graded cities on their tobacco control laws. The city of Glendale received the only overall A in the state of California. City resident Margaret Hammond supports the ordinance because of previous family experiences.
My mother smoked, and my father, and my husband actually was told 1 year before that if he didn't quit smoking, he would be dead in 1 year. And he had asthma, and he just kept smoking, and he died.
The council first approved an ordinance to separate apartments into smoking and non-smoking areas, but later rejected the idea. Tenants began to complain to the council that they were exposed to smoke from neighboring units, forcing city officials to take a second look at the issue. Narne Mamyan is one of many tenants who falls victim to second-hand smoke. I cannot even leave my door open because the next-door neighbor with whom I share a wall, whenever he goes out to smoke, the smoke comes in my house when my door is open, and I start to cough and get allergies. Under the current ordinance, a warning must be issued before a citation. Since the restrictions took effect in November of 2008, hundreds of warnings have been handed out and 24 citations have been issued. Officials say under the ordinance, offenders may face fines of up to $500, with the fourth violation in a year becoming a misdemeanor. In Glendale, I'm Tatvik Tigranyan for Valley View News.
Here's the scoop. Alice in Wonderland and The Green Zone are leading the pack at the box office. CSUN moviegoers tell us what they've been watching.
Avatar was really good. Didn't get a chance to watch Hurt Locker, wanted to watch it.
I saw Inglourious Bastards.
I saw Shutter Island yesterday.
Did you like it?
You know what, it was okay.
The latest movie I've seen is Remember Me with Rob Pattinson and that girl that I don't know.
Actor Peter Graves has been found dead in his Pacific Palisades home. Graves starred in the long-running television series Mission Impossible and the film Airplane. He reportedly died of natural causes. He was 83 years old. The man accused of stalking an ESPN reporter has pleaded guilty and agreed to a 27-month prison sentencing. Chicago insurance executive Michael Barrett shot videos of a nude Erin Andrews through a hotel room peephole. He is also suspected of renting hotel rooms close to Andrews since 2008. Andrews' attorney says she is not happy with the plea agreement. A memo states that she wants Barrett to pay her more than $330,000 in restitution. Film director Tim Burton has been awarded France's National Order of Arts and Letters. The director of Alice in Wonderland and Edward Scissorhands was presented with the Green and Gold Medallion. During his acceptance speech in Paris, he said he felt more at home in the French city than he did in his own country. It looks like Dancing with the Stars is bringing in some more popular names. Olympic gold medal skater Evan Lysacek is going to trade his ice skates for dancing shoes. TLC's mother of 8, Kate Gosselin, will also be competing on the show. She will be practicing her steps in Pennsylvania near her home. This will be ABC's 10th season of Dancing with the Stars. And that's today's entertainment scoop. Back to you, Alexis.
For Lizette Gomez and Brett Teal, I'm Alexis Lipnicki.
And I'm Amari Salarcon. Thank you for watching.